Good evening, everybody. You're very welcome to Kilconly Bingo. And it's Thursday night, the 29th of August. Make sure you have the right date in your books. And we're playing the usual Friday night bingo on Thursday. Sorry for the interruption, guys, but Paul and I are not available tomorrow night, so we had to move it forward. And thanks for buying your books and taking part. I'm just going to start sharing my screen now, and we'll get on with the game. Okay, up on my screen there now, you should see the prizes. Usual prizes, games 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 are the same. First prize on each of those games is €100 for a single line. Second prize is €100 for a double line. And the full house is worth €1,000 in 45 calls or less. After 45 calls, it's €200. Game 5 then is our first jackpot, our main jackpot, and that's €5,000 for the full house on the flyer sheet. The flyer sheet's available in game 5. You can buy them at €2 when you're buying your books. And we have 5 other prizes then. We've got the top line, middle line, bottom line, corners, and goalposts, each paying out €100 each. If you win on your flyer sheet, as I say, on the full house, it's €5,000 under 45 calls. And if you win on a book, it's €1,000. After 45 calls, it's €500 for a flyer win and €300 for a book win. Game 7 is our lucky game 7, and that's 3 lines are in play on that one: top line, middle line, and bottom line for €100 each. And we also have €1,000 in 47 calls this week. Every week this goes on one, we add an extra call, so it's on 47 calls this week. After 47 calls, it's €200. That brings us then to game 8, and game 8 is very similar to game number 5. The flyer sheet are available on this one again, and they're €2 each also. And if you win on the full house and the flyer sheet in under 47 calls, it's €2,200. And if it's on a book, it's €1,200. And after that, it's €500 on the flyer sheet and €300 on the book. We also have 5 other prizes on game 8: top line, middle line, bottom line, corners, and goalposts. And they all pay out €100 each. So we're just about ready to get started, folks. So I'll ask you to keep your mics muted until we have a check, and then we will stop the game. System will let us know if we have a win. So if you buy books in Kilconly Bingo and you don't get to play, your book is still active and in play. And if you happen to have a win, we will know. It'll pop up and tell us. So without further ado, we're ready to go. Game number 1 on Thursday, the 29th of August. Your first number out is all the 2s, 22. 4 and 6, 46. All the 6s, 66. 7 and 1, 71. 10, 10. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 4. 7 and 5, 75. All the 3s, 33. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 1, 81. And we have a check on a single line on 81, and it is Helena Mullen there on card number 1056225. Helena, you online? No sign of Helena. Still wins the €100. Okay, we're playing on now, folks, for €100 on 2 lines in any one panel. Eyes down. Your next number out is 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 5, 65. All the ones, legs 11. 2 and 3, 23. 90, 90. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 6. And we have a check on number 6 on a double line, and it's Mairead Donnelly. Mairead is on card number 1059165. Mairead, are you online? No sign of Mairead. She's waiting for 3 there for the full house. €100 on the way out to Mairead. And we are playing on now for the full house. There's 31 calls gone, and we're playing for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. Let's look, eyes down. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 9, 79. 'On its own, number 3. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 2, 82. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 2, 12. All the 8s, 88. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 6, 26. 44 calls gone. This is the final call now for €1,000. On its own, number 7. We're now playing on for €200. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 5. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 8, 38. 30, 30. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 2, 52. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 9. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 8, 78. And we have a check on number 78. Roberta, are you online?
I am indeed, yeah.
Very good. Where are you joining us from?
Clonmel, County Tipperary.
Clonmel, very good. We have 200 euros on the way down to you there.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Great stuff. That's 200 euros going to Clonmel, and we are going to game number 2. So please turn your page. If you're playing our online app, just go to the top, select game 2, and get ready to go. Okay, same as before. We're playing for the top line. We're playing for the first single line on any one panel for 100 euros, and we're playing for the first 2 lines in any panel for 100 euros, and then we're playing on for 1,000 euros and 45 calls or less. Best luck to everybody. Your first number out on game number 2 is 1 and 2, 12. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 7, 37. 7-0, 70. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 6. On its own, number 4. 3 and 8, 38. 5 and 1, 51. 'On its own, number 2. On its own, number 5. 3 and 1, 31. Looking for some, 13. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 9, 79. And we have a check on number 79, and it is Ben Tierney. Ben, are you online? Card number 1059353. Let's have a look there. And yeah, bottom line there for Ben. So 100 euros on the way out to Ben. And we are playing on for 2 lines in any one panel. Your next number out is 5 and 6, 56. 4 and 9, 49. 'All the 7s, 77. 8 and 7, 87. 1-0, 10. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 6, 26. 9-0, 90. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 5, 45. 3-0, 30. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 5, 15. 2-0, 20. 8 and 1, 81. And we have a check in number 81. And it's Lorraine Connolly on card number 1059263. Lorraine, are you online? And there's Lorraine's card there. She's waiting for 3 numbers for the full house. So €100 on the way down to Lorraine there. We're now playing on for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. There's 37 calls gone. So best luck to everybody. Your next number out is all the ones, legs 11. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 5, 65. 5 and 7, 57. And there's 44 calls gone. So this is the final call for €1,000. 6060. And we're playing on now for €200. 7 and 2, 72. 6 and 2, 62. All the 2s, 22. 80, 80. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 4, 54. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 2, 42. And we have a check in number 42, and it's Helen Madden. Helen, are you online tonight?
I am, yeah. Thank you.
Very good. Helen from Roscommon there. €200 on the way out to you there.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, good stuff. That brings us to game number 3. And turn your page, or if you're playing online, don't forget to change your game. Okay, so we're playing for, same again, first single line for €100 and the first double line for €100. Game number 3, and your first number out is, on its own, number 2. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 3, 73. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 6, 16. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 7, 17. 3 and 8, 38. 50, 50. 8 and 7, 87. 70, 70. And we have a check in number 70, and it's Pauline Harkin. Are you online, Pauline? Oh, sound from Pauline.
Yes, hello.
Yes, you're there. Hello. How are you doing? Where are you joining us
County
from this
Cavan,
evening?
Cushing.
Pardon?
Yes, I'm from Cushing and County Cavan.
County Cavan, very good. We have €100 on the way to you there. Great stuff. Thanks for tuning in. And we are now playing for 2 lines in any one panel. So your next number out is 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 5, 85. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 7, 57. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 9. 6 and 2, 62. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 3, 63. 2, 20. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 4. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 1, 41. All the 1s, legs 11. On its own, number 5. 5 and 1, 51. Now we have a check in number 51, and it's Josephine Ward on card number 1057776. Josephine, are you online?
Yeah,
Very good. Where are you joining us from this evening?
sure.
Tuam, very good. €100 on the way into you there.
Thank you.
Let's have a peek. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for 2 for the full house. Well, best of luck. With 41 calls gone. And we're playing on for €1,000 and 45 calls or less. So best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 7, 67. And that's 44 calls gone. The final call now for €1,000. 4 and 8, 48. We're now playing on for €200. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 7, 47. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 7. 60, 60. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 2, 52. 'On its own, number 6. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 9, 19. And we have a check in number 19. It's Martha Kelly on card number 1060030. Martha, are you online?
Hi, yeah,
Very good. Where are you joining us from, Martha?
June.
Tuam as well. Very good. €200 on the way into you there.
Thanks a million.
You're very welcome. Now that brings us to game number 4, and we'll have a little break for our raffle after this one, folks. But in the meantime, turn your page and go to game number 4 if you're playing on the app. Anybody interested in playing using the app, you'll find a link to a little video on the bottom of your order confirmation email, which will show you how to do that if you want to try it out some night. So game number 4, we're playing for the first single line for €100, first double line €100, and we're filling up the house in 45 calls for €1,000. Your first number out on game number 4 is, on its own, number 3. On its own, number 4. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 5, 65. 'Kelly's Eye, number 1. 60, 60. All the 4s, 44. 7 and 4, 74. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 2, 72. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 6, 56. 90, 90. And we have a check on number 90 on a single line, and that is Anne-Marie Halpin. Anne-Marie, are you online? No sign of Anne-Marie. So €100 goes out to Anne-Marie, and we are now playing on for 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Your next number out is 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 1, 51. All the eights, 88. 30, 30. 8 and 2, 82. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 1, 81. 80, 80. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 3, 53. 'All the sixes, 66. 6 and 4, 64. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 8, 78. And we would check on number 78 on card number 1054882. And it's Caramel Donnelly. Caramel, are you online? We'll sign a Caramel. We'll send €100 out to Caramel there. And we have 39 calls gone. We're going to fill up the house now on 45 calls for €1,000. Best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 6, 76. All the sevens, 77. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 8. That's 44 calls gone. So this is the final call for €1,000. 7070. We're playing on now for €200. On its own, number 6. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 7. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 9. All the 5s, 55. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 3, 83. And we would check on number 83. And to double check, we have Patricia Murphy and Diane Slattery. So, Patricia or Diane, are you online?
Yeah, I'm here, Colm. Thank you.
Diane, very good in tune there. €100 there, sharing that with Patricia. Patricia, are you online? No sign of Patricia. Okay, so €100 each on that one, and that brings us to the end of game number 4 and the beginning of our little break. So I'm going to do the raffle now. If you bear with me, we have book buyers raffle is the first one. We're going to do 3 raffles. First one is a book buyers raffle. All you need to do to get into this raffle is buy a book for Kilconly Bingo or a sheet, and your name is in the hat. So I'm going to draw 3 books first, 3 names first, and therefore 3 double books for next week for Kilconly Bingo. That's that'll be Friday the 6th, I think. Is that correct? Friday the 6th of September. September already, eh? Kids back to school. Wow. Okay, and then we're going to draw some books for Sean's Bingo, and I have some great news from Sean's Bingo. I'm going to run through that with you in a few minutes. That's first, let's draw these 3 books for Kilconly. Okay, Mary Coffey, book for Kilconly Bingo there.
Thank you.
Very welcome, Mary. Nicola Murphy, book for Kilconly Bingo. And Maria Cardigan, book for Kilconly Bingo. So those are 3 Kilconly books. Now I'm going to give away 3 books for Sean's Bingo. And the next 3 names out of the hat will be for Sean's Bingo. Paul Higgins, book for Sean's Bingo. Mary King, book for Sean's. And Louise Foley, a book for Sean's. Okay, Sean's Bingo, folks, is our partnership bingo. They are based in County Monaghan, Sean McDermott's GA Club. And every week we share a few books and we give a shout out to each other. So they're having some very exciting news down there. It's fantastic bingo. It's on every Monday night. If your name hasn't come out of the hat and you haven't won a book, you'll have to buy a book. To do that, you go to www.seansbingo.com and you won't want to miss it this September. Play it during September, and to celebrate, they have, since bingo started online back in early COVID days, they have over €1 million given out since that time. And they're running a very special thank you promotion, which is a great idea. During the month of September, they're giving away a trip to Vegas in Nevada, USA. And that's to the value of €2,500. Everybody who plays in September in Sean's Bingo is going to be entered into that draw. Now, it's not just that prize they're giving away. They're drawing out 5 names, I think, every night during September, and they'll have a final draw then on the final Monday night in September. So €2,500 worth of a holiday to Vegas, or I think you can take the cash if you wish. But that's a fantastic idea, and we hope you're going to support it. www.seansbingo.com. Brilliant bingo. Their jackpot up there, they have 8 games in their book also. Their jackpot up there is running at €10,400 at the moment. At some 45 calls or less. They also have 4 mini jackpots of €1,000. Each week those go unwon at an extra call, and all remaining games are €1,000 and 45 calls. Great prizes. They for single lines, double lines, and extra prizes every night. So well worth tuning in. www.seansbingo.com. So you might win another book yet. There's 3 lucky winners there already. So let's go. We're going to go to our halftime draw. This is a paid draw, folks. €2 for this one, and €2 to enter this one. The first name out of the hat in this one wins €100 cash prize. And then I'm going to give away some more books. So here we go. And spinning the wheel for our halftime draw. You don't need to print off these tickets, folks. We just, your name is in the hat, and it'll come out there. That long number you see is their e-ticket. Every book you buy, every sheet you buy, you get an e-ticket also for each of them. And that's what these numbers are here. But we put your name beside it so we know who won. So Norleen Minnock is our €100 cash prize winner. Well done, Norleen. Norleen, you'll have to claim that in the usual way, please.
Thank you.
Very good. Where are you joining us from, Norleen?
Selbridge in County Kildare.
Elbridge. I should know by now, of course.
You sure? Thank you.
It's hard to keep track of you all. Well done all the way from Selbridge. €100 on the way there. So we are going to draw 3 more names now for 3 more Kilconly books. So the next 3 names out of the hat gets a Kilconly book each. And that's a double book, folks. So the first double book going to Kilconly in this draw is Susan Kinney. Okay, I'll run through them now a little bit faster. Susan Kinney gets a double book, and Elizabeth Douglas, a double book for Kilconly. And we have Lisa Murphy also gets a book for Kilconly. So that's the last of our Kilconly books. I have 2 more books for Sean's Bingo. And don't forget, you need to tune in for the month of September to Sean's Bingo. All you gotta do is play. And even if you don't get to play by a book, you'll still win. They'll let you know. Same as Kilconly Bingo. So here we go. I have 2 more books to give away. 2 lucky winners for Monday night at 8 p.m. Roberta Fitzgerald. Roberta had a win, I think, earlier on Kilconly Bingo. So well done. You're playing
Thank
on
you.
Monday night. Very welcome. And we have Mary Shaughnessy as well, a book for Sean's Bingo. So that's great stuff. That brings us to our higher or lower game, and this is another paid game, and this is a little bit different for anyone that's new there tonight. Again, it's €2 to enter this one. We're looking for 2 players. Your name comes out of the hat here. We need you to unmute. Come on and tell us where you're from. You win €50 for your troubles, and you get a chance to double your money on our higher or lower game. So I need 2 players. I'm going to spin the wheel, and hopefully you'll be online. Our first player tonight is Pauline Hegarty. Pauline, are you online?
Yes, Colin,
Great stuff. Where are you joining us from, Pauline?
the Kingdom of Kerry.
County Kerry. Very good. Excellent stuff. €50 in the bag. So we're looking for another player. Stay where we are, and I'll be right back to you. Spinning the wheel again. And this time I am looking for Fiona Anderson. Fiona, are you online?
Yep, I'm online.
Very good. Fiona Anderson, where are you joining us from?
Mayo.
Mayo, very good. Okay, I'm going back to Pauline first there. So you have €50 each, and let's see, can we double your money? So Pauline, I think you know the score by now. It's 1 to 300. You have 7 chances to guess the right number.
165.
165, right there, and it's higher than 165.
240.
240, lower than 240.
212.
212, lower than 212.
184.
184, lower than 184.
172.
Lower than 172.
167.
167. Higher than 167. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have last chance. You have it down to 4.
170.
170. Oh, it wasn't 170. So you still have your €50. Let's see where it was. Was it 169? No, 168 was the one we were looking for.
Thanks, Colin.
Not to worry. Okie doke. €50 anyway. Okay, I'm going back to Fiona. Same
Yep.
crack. Pick a number.
145.
145. 145. It's lower than 145.
88.
88. Higher than 88.
112.
112. Higher than 112.
132.
132. Higher than 132.
138.
38 in the middle. Lower than 138. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 2 chances left.
135.
135, splitting them down the middle. Higher than 135, so we're down to the last shot, and it's either 136 or 137.
137.
137 final answer. Oh, no, sorry. Still 50 euros anyway. So thank you for playing. Just check and see. Is it
That's
there?
all right.
Yeah. That's
Thank you.
136 is the one. So thank you very much for playing. We are going to go back to our game now. 50 euros for each of the girls there. And we are going to game number 5. Game number 5, and this one is a little bit different. This is our jackpot game. And we're 5 100 euro prizes on this one. Top line, middle line, bottom line, and the corners and goal posts. And then we go on and play for our full house for 5,000 euros. So, game number 5. Please get ready. Your first number out is 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 9. 2 and 4, 24. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 1, 21. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 5, 35. All the ones, legs 11. 5 and 7, 57. And it's another one for Roscommon, or no, it's Nolene Minnock actually, in Selbridge, I think. Nolene, you're online there, aren't you? And that's on the central line. So 100 euros going to Nolene there, we talked to her earlier on.
Hello, sorry. It's
yeah.
Bill Green.
Bill Green.
Yeah,
under Nolene.
Yeah.
No problem at all. Okay, 100 euros on the way to you there.
Thank you.
Very good. So central line is gone, folks, but we're still playing on for the top line, the bottom line, and the corners and goal posts. Best of luck. Your next number out is 4 and 5, 45. And we have a winner on the top line. We have a Helena Walsh. Helena, are you online?
Yeah, I am here.
Helena, how are you? Where are you joining us from?
Mayo.
Mayo, very good. We have 100 euros on the way down to you there.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Good stuff. We're playing on now for the bottom line, the corners, and the goalposts. So your next number out is all the 2s, 22. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 5, 75. And we have 3 checks on number 75. We have 1 check on the bottom line, which is Margaret Sweeney. Margaret, you online? And we have 2 checks on the corners. We have Paul Higgins and Margaret Lenihan. Are either of you online? No, very quiet. Okay. So we have 50 euros each sharing there on the corners between Paul Higgins and Margaret. And on the bottom line, it's 100 euros on the way out to Margaret Sweeney. That leaves us with the goalposts. Just want to show you there, guys, in case there's anybody new. The corners and goalposts. Basically, the corners is the first and last number of the top line, and the first and last number in the bottom line in any one panel. The goalposts in this case now would be if they had number 4 and number 81 as well, they would have the goalpost. So you need the first and last number on all 3 lines. Okay, we're playing on. Your next number out is 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 6, 86. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 7, 47. 80, 80. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 7, 27. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 8, 28. 4, 40. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 7, 17. And we have a check in number 17. In fact, we have 3 of them. So we have 3 checks on the goalpost. It's Susan McCooey, Joyce Bridges, and Diane Slattery again. So who have I got there online? Someone coming on there.
That's for Ma'am McCullum. Sorry.
Very good, Diane. That's
Thank
for Diane's mom there. And that's 50 euros going out to you. Have we got Susan or Joyce online?
Yeah, Susan McCooey here.
Susan, very good. Where are you joining us from?
Monaghan.
Monaghan, very good.
All right, cheers. Thanks,
Well,
Colin.
very good. 50 euros on the way to Monaghan there as well. And Joyce, are you
Hello.
online? Yes.
This is Anne Joyce from Shannon.
Shannon in
Yeah.
County Clare. Very
County
good.
Clare.
That's great stuff. So 50 euros each, folks. And there's 35
very
calls
much.
gone. You're very welcome. 35 calls gone. So we are playing on now to fill up the house for 5,000 euros if you check on your flyer sheet in 45 calls or less. And if you check on the book, it's 1,000 euros. So let's go for it. 35 calls gone. Your next number out is, best of luck to everybody, 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 5, 25. 'On its own, number 7. 6 and 8, 68. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 8, 78. 2, 20. 5 and 2, 52. That's 44 calls gone. So this is our final call now for the big money. On its own, number 8. Okay, we're playing on now for 500 euro if your check is on a flyer sheet and 300 euro if you check on your book. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 9, 59. 5 and 1, 51. 3, 30. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 2, 62. 50, 50. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 9, 89. Now we have a checker number 89, and it's Grania McCarville. Grania, you online? Okay, I'll just pick up Grania's number there on her card, and I'll see. Can I guess? Find out which book it is. Is it a book or a sheet? And that is a book. So it's 300 euros for Grania there on game number 5 on the full house. Okay, so that brings us to game number 6. And in game number 6, we are playing again for first single line for 100 euros, first double line for 100 euros, and then we're going to fill up the house for 1,000 euros and 45 calls or less. Okay, I have somebody online there, have I? No? Okay, okay, game number 6. Your first number out, folks, is all the 7s, 77. On its own, number 8. Seven and 2, 72. On its own, number 7. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 4, 14. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 4. 3 and 4, 34. Kelly's Eye, number 1. Eight and 1, 81. Now we have 2 checks on number 81, and that's our single lines gone. So I have Oliver McGrath and Eileen Kelly. Have I got either of you online? Olive McGrath Tobin or Eileen Kelly?
Olive,
Olive, hi, how are you? Where are you joining us from?
not a bother. Athlone.
Athlone in County Westmeath. Very good. Great stuff. We have 50 euros on the way out to you there. You're sharing with Eileen.
No problem. Thanks, Colin.
Good stuff. Eileen, are you online? No. Okay, well, we'll get that 50 euros out to Eileen as well. Excuse me. Okay, we're playing on now for 2 lines in any one panel. And your next number out is 5 and 7, 57. 80, 80. 50, 50. 7 and 3, 73. 10, 10. 9090. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 7, 37. 6 and 7, 67. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 5, 85. 'All the 2s, 22. 'All the 1s, legs 11. 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 2. 7 and 4, 74. 70, 70. 60, 60. 5 and 3, 53. And we have 4 checks on the 2 lines on check number 53. So I'm looking for Mary Rice, Patricia Tierney, Claire Harrington, or Breda Davin. Are there any of you online?
Yeah, how's it going, Colin? Claire Harrington here.
Claire, how are you? You're joining us from Cork, is that right? No? All right.
Colin, up the Rossies.
Okay. All the way from Roscommon. Very good.
Cheers.
They're very good. We have 50 euros each going out to you. 4 checks, but we'll give you 50 euros each as usual. Not sure whether I have any of the other players there. No. Patricia, Breda, or Mary. Not to worry. Okay, so we have 40 calls gone, and we've 5 calls left to go to 45 for 1,000 euros. So best of luck to everybody playing on for 1,000 euros and 45 calls. Your next number out is 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 4, 24. That's 44 calls gone. So this one is the final call for 1,000 euros. 5 and 4, 54. So we're playing on now for 200 euros. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 3, 63. On its own, number 9. And we have a winner on number 9. And it's Patricia Tierney. Patricia, are you online? Get a win earlier on. Bottom panel there. Very good. Okay, so we have 200 euros on the way out to Patricia there. And we are going on to play on game number 7. Okay, game number 7 is lucky number 7, and on this one we have the 3 lines in play this time: top line, middle line, and bottom line, each paying out 100 euros each. And every week this one goes, if the 1,001 isn't 1,000 euros is not won on game 7, we add an extra call. So this week we're on 47 calls. That's for the 1,000 euros in 47 calls. After that, we're playing on for 200 euros. Game number 7, your first number out is, and just before I do that, I better say a big hello and happy birthday to Brendan Tiernan, who's home from Coventry and playing with the family in Roscommon, playing bingo, Kilconly bingo. And hopefully when he goes back to Coventry in the UK, he'll tell everybody in Coventry to join into Kilconly bingo, because we give away so much money every week. Doesn't matter if it's euros, sterling, you can change it into sterling when you get home. Okay, very good. Your first number out in game number 7 is 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 5, 35. 80, 80. 6 and 1, 61. 90, 90. 8 and 4, 84. All the 6s, 66. 5 and 6, 56. Looking for some, 13. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 1, 41. 20, 20. 5 and 1, 51. And we have Breda Davin. And that is on the top line. We've checked number 51, Breda Davin on the top line. Card number 1057017. Breda, I think you had a win earlier on. I'm not sure whether you're online or not. Okay. 100 euros on the way to Breda there. And we are playing now for the center line and the bottom line, each for 100 euros each. 30, 30. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 7, 67. 60, 60. And we have a checker number 60, and this one is on the bottom line, and it's Martina Gallagher. Martina, are you online?
Yes, I am.
Very good. Where are you joining us from?
Hi. Oh,
Ty.
Donegal, sorry.
Sorry, Donegal. Okay, great. Donegal name, Gallagher. So well done. We have 100 euros on the way to you there in Donegal.
Oh, great, thank you.
You're very welcome. Now we're still playing on for the center line, guys, for 100 euros. So eyes down again. Your next number out is on its own, number 9. 4 and 6, 46. And we have 3 checks on the center line. And we have Ciara McCafferty, Noreen Morden, and Yvonne Guineau. Are either of you online?
Eva's.
Very good. Who is that one?
Monaghan.
Monaghan.
Yeah.
Very good. Who have I there? Ciara, is it? No?
No, Ava, you know, County Monaghan.
Even no, very good. We have 50 euros on the way to you there. Very good, County Monaghan.
Thank you, Colin.
And Noreen's our treasurer there, the woman who looks after our payouts there every week on the bank side. And I don't know whether she's online tonight or not. And Kira McCaffrey as well, 50 euros each. Okay, so that brings us to the full house, and we have 23 calls gone. So we're playing on now to fill up the house in 47 calls for 1,000 euros. Best of luck to everybody. Eyes down. Your next number out is 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 5, 75. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 3, 73. 4s, 44. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 4. 6 and 2, 62. 1010. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 5, 15. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 7 and 6, 76. 70, 70. 3s, 33. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 7, 27. On its own, number 7. 50, 50. 8 and 9, 89. And that's 46 calls gone. So this is the final call for 1,000 euros. On its own, number 8. So no winner. Next week, it'll be on 48 calls. So now we're playing on for 200 euros. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 4, 14. 7 and 1, 71. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 6. 5 and 8, 58. All the 1s, legs 11. And we have a check on number 11, and it's Keela Ward on card number 1058533. Keela, are you online? Oh, 200 euros on the way out there. Okay, and just got a message in there from another Martina Ward, who's it might be a mistake in the books there. Let's go back down and just say on this Martina Gallagher, card number 105 2808. So let's have a look at that one there. So it's on the bottom line there. That's the card number. The card number, by the way, folks, if you're claiming a prize in Kilconly Bingo, you have to send us an email from the email address that you used to buy the books, and please include the card number you won on and the prize you won and the game you won on when you're claiming. And we also need your IBAN details, or we can pay into your PayPal account either. So that's Martina Gallagher from County Laois. So please double check when you're checking the results that you have the right card ID. We do have multiple people with the same name out there, and it happens from time to time, but no harm done. Okay, good stuff. So that was game number 7. We are now going to game number 8, which is our second jackpot game. And on this one, we have 5 cash prizes of €100, and that's for the top line, middle line and bottom line, and the corners and goal posts are back in play again. So that's 5 €100 prizes there. And then we're playing on to fill up the house for €2,700 it is tonight in is that correct, Colm? Let's just check that. Sorry, €2,200 on the flyer sheet, and €1,200 on the book. After that, it's €500 for a flyer win and €300 for a book win. But we're on 47 calls tonight. Each week this goes on one. We add an extra call and an extra €100. So the best of luck to everybody. I have one more birthday there that I missed, and that's for Anne Delaney, aka Cuckoo. Happy birthday and all the best. Hope this is a lucky game for one and all. Your first number out on game number 8 is all the 3s, 33. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 2 and 6, 26. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 9, 29. One and 8, 18. 1 and 4, 14. 1, 10. 6, 60. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 8, 78. And we have a check on the central line, and that one is going to Claire Anderson. Claire, are you online? Get a win earlier on there. Not sure it was in a book or a cash prize, but yeah, we have somebody there. Claire.
Yes.
Hi, how are you? Where are you joining us from? Claire Morris, I was talking to you earlier. Very good. Another cash prize, another €100 for you there.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Okay, so we are playing on now for the top line, bottom line, corners, and goal posts. Your next number out is on its own, number 3. On its own, number 9. Six and 7, 67. And we have another check on number 67, and it's Bernie Courtney this time on the top line. Bernie, are you online?
Thanks, Colm. Yeah.
Very good. Where are you joining us from, Bernie?
Claire Morris also.
By the holy, yeah. More money for Claire Morris. Another €100 on the way down. That's great.
Thank you very much.
Very good. And we are playing on for the bottom line and the corners and goal posts. Your next number out is on its own, number 5. 7 and 4, 74. And sometimes this happens with the corners. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checks on the corners. But lucky you guys, you all get €50 each. And look at this. Gary and Pauline Sweeney actually have 2 on the corners with 2 different books. Let's have a look at that now, because that's an interesting one. Okay, so the bottom panel there, number 318, 74, and 78. And we have also on the bottom panel, but this time it's 9, 78, 10, and 74. So Gary and Pauline will be getting €100, and Bernie Courtney, Marge Gallagher, and Rachel Dunn, you'll be getting €50 each. That's on the corners, and we're still playing on for the bottom line for €100 and the goalpost. Best of luck to everybody. 2 and 8, 28. Eight and 2, 82. And there's a check on 82. Pauline Witter on card number 1058693. That's
Thanks,
the bottom
Colin.
line for €100. Where are you joining us from?
From Rathnew, County Wicklow.
County Wicklow, very good. €100 on the way out to you there.
Thank you.
Very welcome. And we have one 100 prize left, and that's for the goalpost. So playing on for the goalpost, your next number is 6 and 8, 68. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 7, 57. 2, 20. 3 and 4, 34. 4, 40. 2 and 5, 25. 6 and 2, 62. 8 and 4, 84. And we have 2 checks on 84. Aoife Morris and Sadie Tiernan. So are either of you online?
Hello, Colum. Yeah, Sadie Tiernan.
Sadie Tiernan, how are you doing?
Not too bad, and thanks for calling out the son's birthday.
Was that what it was? Yeah, very good. Okay, no
His
problem.
birthday, so celebrating, yeah. So
He's there all in Roscommon, I take it. So
it is, yes, he is. Thank
very
you.
good. There's
Okay.
another €50 for you as well. So
Lovely, thank you. I'll buy me a pint. Thanks, Colum.
do indeed. You're very welcome. Aoife, have we got you there online? Aoife Morris.
Yeah, I'm here.
Very good. Where are you joining us from?
Turlockmore.
Turlockmore in County Galway. So €50 each there between Sarah and Aoife.
Thank you.
And you're very welcome. That brings us to our final prize of the evening, which is the full house. We have 29 calls gone. We're going to play on for €2,200 in 45 calls. Sorry, 47 calls or less in the flyer sheet, and for €1,200 on the book. Just before we go on to that, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for making the switch to Thursday night. Thank you for doing that. And apologies again for any inconvenience that we may have caused. We'll be back to the usual time again Friday night, next Friday. That's the 6th of September with our usual bingo. And I'd like to thank Paul. He's not with us tonight, but he should be back next week again. And Noreen, of course, for doing the payments there as well. And all of you for getting involved. Anything else to say? Not sure. And we just Sean's Bingo. Don't forget to get your books for Sean's Bingo. www.seansbingo.com, and don't miss out on your chance to win that lovely trip to Las Vegas. Wouldn't that be nice? Wow. Okay, final shot of the evening. 29 calls gone. Best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is on its own number 2. 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 1, 41. 50, 50. On its own number 4. 4 and 3, 43. All the 8s, 88. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 6. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 9, 59. On its own, number 7. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 6, 46. 30, 30, and that's 46 calls gone. So this is our final call for the big money. 3 and 9, 39. So now we're playing on for €500 for your flyer sheet win and €300 for a book win. 7 and 9, 79. All the 7s, 77. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 4, 54. And we have a check on number 54, and it's Lisa Murphy. I believe Lisa had a win earlier on. I think I didn't remember the name. Lisa, are you online? No sign of Lisa. So I will have to check and see, was it a book or a sheet? So bear with me. And that was a flyer sheet. So that's €500 for Lisa. Lisa, if you're online, nice one. Flyer sheet. So €500 in the bag for you. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing Kilconly Bingo. And we look forward to seeing you all here next Friday. That's tomorrow night week on the 6th of September, back to the usual night of Friday night. Thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing you all. Cheerio.
Colin, can I just ask you a quick question?
Absolutely, yeah.
Sorry, my name is Pauline McSweeney. I just heard my name, but I don't know. This is my first time playing with you.
Okay.
And I don't know whether it was corners or whatever.
Was it in this game, do you know?
No, it was yeah, it was
five.
this game. Sorry, yeah.
Was it
No,
this game? Yeah.
This game. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I've Gary and Pauline Sweeney.
Oh right, no, it's Pauline McSweeney. That's okay.
Oh yeah, no,
Thank
that's
you.
So it's
Thank
Gary
you.
and Gary Annie Pauline. It's kind of a
Thank
just a way
you.
to have it down on the email address.
No
Very
bother.
good, no problem at all.
Okay.
Cheers, bye bye.